Your visa is denied. Those 3 words crushed my client, who had spent $8,000 and waited 7 months, all because of one simple documentation mistake that I'm going to show you how to avoid today. Hey everyone, I am Landon from Veripass, and immigration lawyers don't want you to watch this video. Now, why is that? Because we are about to show you how to document your achievements so well that you might not even need their expensive services. Look, the shocking truth is that over 65% of talented professionals get rejected for US visas, not because they don't qualify, but because they don't know how to prove they qualify. If you are considering applying for an EB-1, EB-2 NIW, or O1 visa, hit that subscribe button right now. This information could literally save you thousands of dollars and years of wasted time. Now, here's a promise. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to make immigration officers say yes to your application, even if you're not famous or don't have impressive degrees. Okay, so let me tell you something nobody else will. Immigration officers spend about 15 to 30 minutes on your entire application. That's it. 15 minutes to decide your entire future. And here is the uncomfortable truth. They honestly don't care how amazing of a person you are. They care about how well you can prove you're amazing on paper. I've seen brilliant doctors get rejected while average professionals get approved, all because of how they presented their achievements. Look, immigration officers are looking at your application thinking one thing: is approving this easier than rejecting it? Your job is to make yes the path of least resistance. Now, the golden rule. If you remember nothing else from this video, remember this golden rule. If you can't prove it happened, it didn't happen. Now, let me repeat that. If you can't prove it happened, it did not happen. Do you think your amazing project that saved your company millions matters? Not without documentation. Think your brilliant research that changed your field matters? Not without documentation. Think your exceptional talent that everyone in your industry recognizes matters? Not without documentation. Now, let me show you what I mean. Now, imagine these are 2 documents, and this is how successful applicants document the exact same achievement. I led a team of 12 engineers that developed XYZ software system, reducing company costs by 34% and increasing customer satisfaction from 76% to 92%, as verified by the attached client testimonials and company performance reports. Now, do you see that difference? The same achievement, completely different impact. Click the link in the description if you want us to help transform your achievements into immigration-ready documents that gets results. Forget complicated evidence hierarchies. There are really just 3 levels of proof that matter, and you need to focus on getting as much level 1 proof as possible. Level 1. Other people saying you are amazing, especially in writing. Media coverage about it. Award certificates and photos. Expert recommendation letters. Citations of your work. Level 2. Numbers proving you are amazing. Salary increases and bonuses. Project metrics and results. Business growth figures. Comparison stats to others in your field. And level 3. You saying you're amazing, the least effective. Your CV and personal statements, your own website or portfolio, descriptions of your work. Here is a shocking fact most lawyers won't tell you. One solid piece of level 1 evidence is worth more than 50 pages of level 3 evidence. We had a client spend weeks polishing his personal statement, level 3, when he should have been spending that time getting one good media mention. Do not make this mistake. So let me tell you the dirty secret about recommendation letters that immigration lawyers charge thousands to manage for you. Most recommendation letters are completely useless. Why? Because they say generic things like she's excellent or he's very talented. Here is the secret formula for recommendation letters that actually work. Who, how, what, why, compare. Who? The letter writer's credentials and why they matter. How? How they know you and your work. What? A specific example of something amazing you did. Why? Why that example matters in your field. Compare. How you rank compared to others. Now let me show you a real example, and this is from a successful O1 visa application. As the department chair of neurosurgery and having published over 200 papers in the field, I am qualified to evaluate Dr. Smith's contributions. I first observed her work during the International Neurosurgery Conference, where she presented her innovative technique. Her approach to tumor removal has demonstrably reduced recovery time by 37%, compared to standard methods, placing her work in the top 2% of innovations in our field over the past decade. Among the 200 plus neurosurgeons I have worked with, I would rank Dr. Smith in the top 5 for technical innovation. Now that is what a powerful recommendation letter looks like: specific, measurable, and comparative. Look, if you're finding this helpful, smash that like button and drop your profession in the comments. We go through every comment and might even give you a specific documentation tip for your field. The simplest way to document any achievement is what we call the before-after technique. Instead of saying, "I improved X," show what the situation was before, what you specifically did, what the situation was after. Example, instead of saying, "I improved company sales." Before, company sales were 1.2 million annually before my marketing strategy was implemented, as shown in this financial statement. Action, I developed and executed a new digital marketing approach targeting previously untapped markets, as outlined in this presentation and confirmed by my supervisor's letter. After, sales increased to 2.7 million annually, representing a 125% improvement as verified by these financial statements and the company newsletter announcing the success. This simple formula works for every type of achievement in every field. It is virtually rejection proof when done right. Now, the biggest mistake. After helping hundreds of professionals get approved, these are the 3 most common mistakes that get people rejected. Mistake number 1, the quantity over quality trap. People submit 300 plus pages of weak evidence instead of 30 pages of strong evidence. Officers get overwhelmed and default to no. Mistake number 2, the "they'll figure it out" delusion. People assume officers will understand technical jargon and make connections between achievements and visa requirements. People, they won't. Mistake number 3, the "I know I'm qualified" syndrome. People focus on gathering just enough evidence to meet minimum requirements instead of building an overwhelming case that makes yes the easiest option. Here's the controversial truth. Immigration officers are looking for reasons to say no. Your job is to make saying yes easier than finding those reasons. Now, I'm going to share something that even many immigration lawyers don't know. The secret weapon in any visa application is what we call a field contextualizer. Now, this is a 1 to 2 document at the beginning of each evidence section that explains to the immigration officer why this evidence matters in your field, how rare and significant your achievement is, what the normal baseline is for people in your position, why this specific evidence proves extraordinary ability. Now, we have tested this with hundreds of applications, and applications with field contextualizers have a 76% higher approval rate than those without. Now, why is that? Because you are doing the officer's work for them, making it incredibly easy to understand why you qualify. Look, if you are serious about getting your US visa approved the first time, click the link in the description. We have helped hundreds of professionals document their achievements in a way that gets results. And we can do the same exact thing for you. Now, if this video saved you from a potential visa disaster, hit that like button and subscribe. Next week, I am exposing the 5 visa scams that immigration lawyers don't want you to know about. And if you know someone applying for a US visa, share this video with them immediately. It might be the difference between approval and rejection. This is Landon from Veripass, and I am in the business of getting you to America. See you next week.